Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Noamira Balkis from Felis Catus. So today we are going to present our last SOP for more reading skill, which is PTA also known as purpose, tone and attitude. So let's go to the first SOP. As you guys can see, this is the PTA SOP that our group has came out with. So firstly, we need to read the question carefully. This is the most important step for every SOP. Second, the question must contain a word writer in it. Third, after you have find the keyword writer, you need to identify the type of question such as purpose, tone, or attitude. Number 4, to find the answer, definitely you have to skim the passage and paragraph. Number 5, spot any tone of mood or purpose of the text indicates the writer's attitude toward the subject. Okay. Emotive words in the text will help to infer the writer's feeling. For example, heroic or completely overwhelmed. As we know, PTA type of question is a question that indicates or shows the writer's feeling when they are writing the whole paragraph. The whole passage. So number 6, read all the answer givens and also cross out the answer that are not related with the question. And last but not least, definitely the left one will be the right answer. So that is the step to answer a PTA SOP. So let us move on to the demonstration part. So this is the question that I have found in the book. So let us go to number 1. Okay, draw. Okay, in paragraph 1, the writer makes the point that solar wine is. So the keyword is writer. Okay, as you can see the writer in it. And also make point. So this is basically the purpose. Okay, the purpose of the writer writing the paragraph. For paragraph 1. So here is the paragraph 1. The sun is a ball of hot gas. It gives off heat, lights, which are vital to life on Earth. It also blasts out a constant stream of charged particles. This stream is known as the solar wind. It hurtles through space at incredible speeds. It takes about 40 hours for the solar wind to traverse the 150 million kilometers separating the sun and the earth. So we have read the paragraph stated. So we go to the answer given. So I go back to the question. If you are confused, the writer makes the point that solar wind is. Okay, so my answer will be fast because it was stated in the paragraph 1. It stay here. Okay, concentration. This ray is known as solar wind. It hurtles through space at incredible speeds. So that is the keyword that I have found. So necessary for life C is definitely not the answer, so it's wrong. Hot is not. It did state the sun, but it's not the solar for the solar wind. So definitely the answer is wrong. So my answer would be B. So moving on to the next question is, okay, let us read the question. What is the writer's intention in paragraph 1? Okay, so we can see the word writers here. And also I have underlined it, intention, which is also known as purpose, the synonym of intention. So let us go to paragraph 1. It also stated the paragraph. So we go on to the paragraph 1. In the 1940s, a brilliant mathematician Alan Turing asked the question, can computer think? He proposed a test to assess a computer's ability to think. In the experiment, a computer and a human are placed in separate rooms but can communicate via type message. If they just cannot distinguish between the human and the machine, then the machine is intelligent. So what is the writer's purpose in writing this? In writing paragraph 1? So let's go to the answer given. A, to introduce the concept of thinking computer. Okay, maybe right. Okay, maybe wrong. Okay, but let's move on to the next answer, which is B. To to suggest a way to differentiate human from machine? I don't think so, because it doesn't state that it's not suggesting anything. And also C, to highlight Alan Turing's role in the development of AL. No, it doesn't even state any development of AL, so the answer is wrong. So my answer is A, because we can see that in the second line, can computer think? So I think this is the biggest clue here. So the answer is A. So that is all for me. Thank you. Let's move on to the next presenter.
I will continue with the question number 3. So the question number 3, which is at the page 173 to 174. At the question number 8, the latest tones in the last paragraph is that the question is. So we need to find the keyword first. So here is the keyword, which is the writer's tone in the last paragraph. So this is the last paragraph of this question, which is paragraph 6. So the question wants the tone for the answer of it. So let's see that here I've been highlighted a few keywords that I think that will help me to get the answer. So it's all about the consequences of dropping out of school. Even the writers already said about the consequences, which is that show that she's care about this thing. So let's go to the line 70, which is making this is an issue that impact not only the students but also the community that he or she belongs to. That something must be done to curb these social ills. So from this verses itself, it already show that the writers is very care and concerned about the dropping out of school things, which is this need to be avoid from happen. So let's see the answer. We have alarm, optimistic, skeptical, and concerned. It is obviously not to be alarmed, which is we need to cross it out. And B also wrong, C also wrong. So obviously the answer is D, which is the writer is concerned about the person that thinks about to dropping out of school. So let's proceed to the next question. So the next question one, the writer developed his point mainly by. So from this, I already highlighted about the keyword, which is the writer. So it was the way how he's developed the main point. So let's see. I've been taking two examples, which is two keywords from paragraph 2 and paragraph 3. From the second paragraph, the topic sentence said art therapy does not require special art skill or prior or art experience. The art therapy service serves as a witness, guide, facilitator, help clients express their unique, blah blah and blah. And also the paragraph 3 is talk about the art culture is healing process itself, that it allows expression to connect to one's whole life. So what I can say from here that this is actually the benefits of the art therapy actually. It been stated by in the paragraph itself. So I think that the wrong answer is citing example because there's not even one citing the example. So A, we need to cross it out. B also wrong, which is the B answer is quoting research. There's not any research state in here which is no fact or statistic about it. And C, stating the evidence. It might be true, but I don't think so because I think the very suitable answer for this question is elaborating on the benefits because as you can see, they stated first the topic sentence is about what, and then they will elaborate more about the benefits of the art therapy itself in here. You can see in the paragraph 2 and paragraph 3 where I've been highlighted a few of it for the keywords itself. So for the next question, I'll be passing to Shafika Aina for our next question. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Shafika Aina. So we're going to move to the next question, which is number 1. The writer begins the passage with. Okay, so first of all, we know that this is a PTA question because there is writer here, like here. there is writer that stated here, and then what it wants to know that the writer begins the passage with. Okay, so what type of writing that the writer start off at the beginning of the passage. So we need to go to the passage, to the first passage, and then it's stated here that autism spectrum disorders are characterized by, and then the author talk about on what is autism spectrum, what are the symptoms. So it is really giving out that the writer begins the passage with a definition. Because why? Because the author explained what they characterize, what is the symptom. So the answer is A, definition. So then we go to the next question. We can see the next question at page 149 until 151 in Muat textbook. Okay, so what is the writer want with the question? The writer ends the passage with. Okay, so the writer ends the passage with. Okay, so again, the writer want the question want what type of the passage are. Okay, so and then we go to the last passage, which is paragraph 6. Okay, so we can see here where I already highlighted that users can report content abuse directly, administrators take precautionary steps, and institutions lodge a complaint. So we can see here, we can conclude that in this passage, they talk about on how different organization can give out their ways to prevent this mean confession page. Okay, so now we go and look at the answer. So the way is a call for action, B is a note of caution, and C is strong criticism. So for me, C is wrong because it's stated here already criticism, but in here there is no criticism. There is no where the author complain about anything that related to the confession pages. So, and then for the A, also a call for action, I think it is also not the type of passage, since it really is not the author did not call for action. The author did not literally encourage other organization to take action upon something. And then so I conclude that the answer is B, a note of caution. So basically, because why I say note of caution because the author already stated on how the user can prevent this, and how administrators can prevent this, and institution also can prevent this. So the answer is B, a note of caution. So that's all from our group for SOP PTA, purpose, tone and attitude. I hope all of you guys can understand and do answer the question according to the SOP that we already made and demonstrate. Okay, so that's all, and